Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in if you are tuning in. I'm Marcel. I'm starting a business. I'm trying to document it. I've done lots of water heaters since 2013. So that's like 12 or 13 years of water heaters. And we are live streaming every weekday. We're up to number 32. So it's Friday. Oh, actually, I haven't done my stats update. I'll update it I'll update it live. So this is really just a quick wrap. I want to get out and have a Guinness. Been a big old week. I might run through some cashies that I had through the week. I had a water heater. I installed a water heater for a friend. That was my own job. All these jobs are after my 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 with a hot water company that I work for. So I put a water heater in for a friend. I feel like I made no, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I fixed a toilet and a set of taps in West Pymble. And then yesterday was nothing. And this Arvo was a coffee machine install and an ice machine at a cafe. So 3 personal jobs, which is good. A little extra cash. And the week was pretty slow, except for today. Today there was like 3 jobs, and 2 of them being installs. Put in 2 250s, one in Avalon and one in Roseville, and then fixed a heater in St Ives, which was, I didn't post about that at all. I wanted to get in and out there. I can't remember what I did there now. Oh, that's right. The cable was burnt out behind. I probably should have got a few videos of this. But either way, the cable was burnt out behind the switchboard. Super old. Probably not supposed to work on it, but it's so simple. Basically, you know what? I won't... it's alleged that I worked on it. I'm going to stop it there. But anything's doable if you think about it. So that was my day. The week was slow work-wise, which I'm not too upset about. I guess it's not my business either, so it's not for me to get upset about. I still get paid a wage, which I'm happy about, and I had a couple of cashies, so that's good. Now, content-wise, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. It's like the following is growing. It's very steady. There's like a new follower every, I don't know. It's so actually, I must confess, when I first set up the All City Hot Water Instagram page, I bought like 3,500 bots or something, and it cost like $80 or something. So when you hashtag something on Instagram, or like when you put a hashtag on Instagram and you get all these like, send me this post, send a post to me, like there's these like random commenters. They obviously like pick up on the hashtags, especially if you tag Sydney. It's like at Sydney Life and like Sydney highlights. These like Sydney promotion pages will DM you, comment on your thing and say, send me this page. If you DM one of those guys, they'll try and sell you like more followers. And they basically just get some bots to follow your account. And I bought like few thousand bots, and they slowly trickle away, which isn't great. I think I had like 4,500 followers at one stage, and the bots dropped off, and now it's started to get to a point now where the drop off is less than the gaining, which is nice. So it'll be interesting to see over the next month or so how the followership goes up. But it is a steady, it's more of a straight line for now. I thought it sure to get exponential when there's a long-term consistency. But yes, the content's been fun to make. I've been really talking to a couple of people and recommending strongly that they do it too. If you're thinking about it, definitely give it a whirl. I've become far more comfortable with it, especially even right now talking to a camera. I remember my second video, I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Who am I talking to? Anyway, it becomes more natural, and I can see how influencers do the cringe things that they do in public. So happy with the content, happy with the growth. I was gonna try and you know what, I'll put that in stories. I was gonna look at the stats and the increase and stuff. I think Facebook monetization is at getting up to $50. Excuse me. What a week. Yawning. Professional dashboard here. I'll just go straight to the camera. I haven't even... There you go. 49.27. Ooh. Nearly hit that 50. But you can see all those percentages and numbers are miles up over the last month. Interesting. Actually, funny fact, I bumped into my neighbour in the lift just then, just half an hour ago when I got home, and he's like, I don't really know him. We have no mutual connections or anything, and we say g'day if we bump into each other. It's like, I saw your stuff on TikTok, and I think being in the same vicinity, TikTok has put me in his algorithm. Anyway, he was encouraging, so that was nice. TikTok. Oh yeah, actually. So I'm just today. I'm experimenting with using an actual video editing program and then posting to all platforms instead of using Instagram as my video editing software or whatever. So I was everything was coming from Instagram, and then I'd farm it out from there to YouTube and TikTok. And now I got excuse-moi, I got CapCut, and now I can have the same type of video across all platforms instead of the Instagram version or the TikTok AI generated video version. So that I'll see where that goes and how that changes the flavor of things probably over next week. That will go under content thoughts, all that stuff. This is my right hand, so it feels like when I'm looking at it, it's left for me. So anyway, content thoughts done. Business thoughts. No major business thoughts. Connections. Still connecting with people. Starting to develop more relationships and more. Or developing relationships that I've already made, developing them to be better relationships. Whew, that was hard to get out. So that's a win. And I think that'll do for business. Plenty of behind the scenes thoughts, but I'm not claiming anything until I actually do it. I've said that before. So with the content stuff, it's easy to try something and then get instant feedback on on what you try and then talk about it. Whereas like business stuff, I don't actually have a business completely on my own, so I'm not gonna talk about that until I've like actually got some proof of what I'm talking about. My subscriber count went up, baby. All right, let's go to stats. I'm gonna edit the stats live today. Let's go. It is Friday, not Thursday, the 13th. Friday the 13th, spooky stuff. 2 installs, 1 repair. I'm not counting the cashy as a job. Installs, 28. Repairs, 36 year to date. That gives us a total of 64. YouTube subscribers. That's going in the right direction too. +1 up to 31. When I hit 50, apparently I can go live on my phone. So maybe I can do some job site live stream of full install. Imagine that. All right. Okay, that's going to do me for today. Thanks to everyone. There's been a few encouraging words this week. I do muchly appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in if you do. And comments, likes, all of the little wins, they are definitely encouraging. So thank you. Have a good weekend, everybody.